This week on the Pokémonday show, Pokemon Delta Emerald confirmed, Pokemon Origins now on sale, Wi-Fi competitions out the butt, and an awfully shady person guest host the Pokémonday show. What's going on, you Pokémonday maniacs? I am ShadyPenguinn. If you do not know, I'm sure all my junk will be in the description, but Nate asked me to guest host this week, and I was super excited, but now I'm a little nervous, so forgive me if I sound like a fool of a took, but we're gonna get started with the biggest piece of news from this week. This week, Nintendo, Game Freak, and Creatures Incorporated trademarked the name Pokemon Delta Emerald. Now first, I freaked out, honestly, because basically this is how the morning went. Wait, what? Delta Emerald? So yes, my initial reaction was, oh my goodness, they are making Delta Emerald alongside the other remakes of Ruby and Sapphire that are coming out, but upon further research, I hate to burst the bubbles because my bubble was bursted and it does not feel pleasant. Pokemon has done this before, Nintendo has done this before. They've trademarked Pokemon names of games, possible names that have come about in rumors and whatnot, in order to just hold on to them in case they ever want to do anything with them, or just to avoid legal disputes. This was done back in 2004 with Pokemon Water Blue, back when Fire Red and Leaf Green were made, and it was also done with Pokemon Gray back when that was a huge rumor with Pokemon Black and White, and then we did not see Pokemon Gray at all, but they still trademarked those names, so don't get your hopes up. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not impossible for Nintendo to remake Emerald in Delta Emerald, but judging by the pattern they have shown with their remakes, the third game in the trio is usually left out, so just don't get your hopes too high. It's not worth it. In other, less important news, Pokemon Origins is now on sale on iTunes, but there is a very important thing you should know about Origins on iTunes. You can either pay $1.99 for the standard visuals of Pokemon Origin, or you can pay $2.99 for the HD. Listen. You don't want to skimp out on HD. If you're going to purchase Pokemon Origins, you want to go all the way. Get it in HD. You need to see Red, and you need to see Charizard X, and you need to see Mewtwo. You need to see it all in HD. It needs to be HD! Funny story, I actually didn't have HD in my house until about 3 years ago. So I kind of love it a little bit. I don't know about you guys, but when I was a kid, I would always go to Walmart and I would buy those VHSs of Dragon Ball Z. Well, I wouldn't buy them. I would have my parents buy them, or if I had a little money, I would buy them. They were 20 bucks for 3 episodes. And it was a VHS that you had to rewind. Some of you guys probably don't even know what a VHS is, but it's basically this square box you put into another square box and things come up on the TV. It's not a CD, it's not a file, it's nothing like what we have today. So, in my opinion, seeing that you can pick up 4 episodes of Pokemon Origins for only $12 total, that's kind of a steal. If you want to own it, definitely go buy it. Now, probably the most important news to me is going to be regarding Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi competitions that Nintendo have been hosting. Now, first of all, if you guys participated in the VGC May friendly/competition that just passed, Nintendo is now giving away the Enigma Berry over Wi-Fi, so make sure you pick yours up. It looks pretty freaking cool. I mean, it doesn't do anything except for be a poppin' Pokeblock, treat 'em a jigger, but you might as well pick it up. More importantly, registration for the June Think Fast competition is now open, and it will be open until June 6th, 7:59 p.m. Eastern. Now, if you're looking to participate in any Nintendo Pokemon X and Y competitions over Wi-Fi, you need to understand that you are only allowed to bring Kalos bred Pokemon, and they also have to be Kalos decked, so you can't just gen a Pokemon and go into the competition. You actually have to breed your perfect gen Pokemon with a perfect Ditto and then train that thing up right there. But yes, the Pokemon you enter must be Kalos bred and Kalos Pokedex only. And then what you're going to do is you're going to have your 6 Kalos Pokemon and you're going to put them in your battle box, and I'm probably going to show right over here, somewhere over here, exactly what the PSS will look like and exactly how you're going to get to the battle competition in order to register. Personally, it's one of my favorite things a part of Pokemon X and Y, these competitions. I've only done one so far, but it was a lot of fun. I recorded everything, and it's just a good time to test yourself. And what's really cool is in the Think Fast competition, you really do have to think fast. The game is only going to allow you 15 seconds to choose a move, which means the battles are going to go extremely fast. The maximum time limit for a battle is 10 minutes, and the way that it works is as follows. You're going to have your 6 Pokemon, and what you're going to do at Team Preview, just like if you've ever played Battle Spot with the PSS with Pokemon X and Y, you're going to choose 3 of those Pokemon. It works the same exact way as Battle Spot, except on Battle Spot you have a longer time to choose your move, so you're going to have to work with it work with it to only use 15 seconds. It's gonna be tough for me. I always run out of time when they give me 90 seconds, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, but I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really hoping you guys will all check it out. All the information is gonna be in the description below. Although registration is not available yet, the VGC June International Challenge will be happening at the end of June, as you would have guessed. Registration for that competition is gonna run from June 12th to June 20th. And if you did not know, VGC consists of double battles along with the same rules. Your Pokemon must be Kalos bred. You will have a longer time to pick your moves in 15 seconds, but it is definitely a much different experience from single battles. So I encourage all of you guys to get involved with these challenges, breed some Pokemon, and win some prizes. It's cool. Pokemon always gives you rewards. This time it was a berry along with some Pokemiles, and they always give you Pokemiles, which you know, you need miles for Poke. I don't know where I was going with that. That's gonna be all the Pokemon related news I have for you this week. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.